Peace, love, and manifestation to everybody. It is Miss Lady. It's still Sunday. It's 1:45. This is my second take of this video because I realized when you close the camera or when you minimize it, it stops. So I had to start over. But anyway, so I've only got 2 more videos for the day, and that's because I'm feeling like I want to research. I ended my night last night researching from this Kindle book about crystals for beginners. Um, so I really want to pick back up on those things, and plus I need to prepare in my personal life to get myself together for next week. Um, so I just want to go ahead and get that out of the way so I can also do my meditation that I committed to for 15 minutes at least tonight or this evening. But this video I want to talk about feathers as an angel sign. So I went to pick up my nephews yesterday, and at my sister's house it's like an incline or a hill that you have to go up, that you have to walk up, and then there's a walkway to her front door. So she has like stones there, and there's grass and red dirt. So I'm walking up the steps, I go get my nephews, I come back out. I remember just being upbeat and just feeling real good. Coming down the steps, I always look at my path at my sister's house because there's rocks, there's grass, there's bugs, there's everything. And I see a feather. This is the very first feather that I've really found since my journey with the universe. I've found feathers before, but I find them, oh, that's cute, and throw it back on the ground. But this one is not the best looking thing in the world, but it was my feather that was in my path as I was walking back to my car from picking up my nephews. Now, I haven't quite placed the colors of it yet, but as I put it in the light, I can see that it's like white at the bottom, and like in certain light, it looks gray or black. But this particular LED light, it's got some hints of brown in it. So like the bottom is white, and then this part is brown. So because of that, I just looked up all the colors that I think it might be. White for sure. So I'm going to be reading because I literally, while I was eating my sandwich, I literally just started looking at some of this stuff because I hadn't researched it yet. I haven't even wrote anything down about it. So I'm going to be reading with you guys what I found out. So the first thing is feathers appear when angels are near. What is the meaning of finding feathers? Now I'm reading this from wishingmoon.com. Although our angels are always near us, looking over us and protecting us, we very rarely know that they are all there. Let me reread that because that was kind of a tongue twister for me. Plus, I know I need to slow my ass down. Although our angels are always near us, looking over us and protecting us, we very rarely know that they are there. Sometimes our angels will send us small signs and signals to let us know that they're near and will always be there to love and support us. These signs can be anything from a subtle flash of light, a rainbow on a gloomy day, or even an unexpected sudden feeling of love and warmth within you. One of the signs is feathers. Coming across a feather in your path or finding a feather in an unexpected place is thought to be a message from the angels. Your angels will use feathers of all different shapes and colors to offer you comfort or validation when you need it most. Feathers could also be a clue to an answer you've been looking for, or even a message to tell you you're on the correct path. So the next time you find a feather, pay attention. Although the most common feather sent from angels is white, angel feathers can come in all kinds of colors, and the color of your feather can give additional meaning to the message your angels are sending you. So let's look up white, because there's white in this. This could mean multiple messages, y'all? I don't know. This is my first time finding a feather since my journey, so I want to know. Yeah, the first color it says is white. This is the most common angel feather and is thought to be a sign of faith and protection. A white feather can also be your angel telling you that any loved ones in heaven are safe and well. I also said brown, so let's see what brown says. Brown feathers symbolize home and grounding. Perhaps your home life will see positivity soon. I'm already starting to see that. I'm going to do black and gray because, like I said, in some light it looks black and some light it looks gray. So let's go with the gray first. Gray feathers can symbolize peace as well as neutral. We're going to start that again. Gray feathers can symbolize peace as well as neutrality. If you see a gray feather in your path, your angels may be trying to tell you that the answer to a certain situation may not be as straightforward as a yes or a no. And black. A black feather is a sign of protection from your angels. They are here to guard you and repel negative energy. Now that was from Wish and Moon. This here is from askingangels.com. It gives 5 meanings behind feathers. Spiritual meaning. Feathers in their most basic of meanings symbolize the divine. They come from winged creatures of the sky, of the heavens, who fly free and unfettered above the rest of the world. When a feather becomes free, it often flutters gently down to be found by us. So they represent freedom and truth, a form of confirmation. When we talk to our angels and ask them questions, finding the feather the same day is a wonderful, wonderful form of confirmation. Black and white feathers. White feathers are strongly linked to angels in our message of hello. Black feathers carry a different meaning of often one of protection. Angels manifest feathers. Some people find feathers in strange places, like on the floor of their house, on the couch, or the bed, as though they have just appeared there. That's kind of how I found that one, because it's like I took the same way both times. Angels have powers of manifestation, and sometimes an item that carries a specific message can turn up about in our homes. And comfort from someone who passed. We are watched over by those who have passed on, and it always stuns me how often such spirits can send signs and communicate. When we are grieving or just need a hug or reminder, a loved one can send us a sign in the form of a feather. I'm going to make sure I post these links, guys, that you can, so you can read it yourself. There were a couple others that I saw, and they all pretty much say the same thing. This one says something about from NataliaKuna.com. A cosmic hello. It's a magical moment. It's a mark or a trace from the higher realms, a physical sign to express to you that the higher consciousness is connected and co-creating with the universal mind of spirit. So needless to say, I was super excited when I found the freaking feather, because even though I was already in an upbeat, mood, finding that feather was like, shit, this is the first feather that I've ever found since my journey. I'm super fucking stoked. I'm super excited. And so I had the feather on my dashboard, or like right by my speedometer, but I think I'm going to add it to my vision board. I think that's what I'm going to do. So thank you guys for tuning into this video about feathers. It was kind of like a spur of the moment, spontaneous type of video that I added to today's list of topics. But I'm grateful for you watching this, and I really, really want you to look forward to this last video about crystals, because I'm new to crystals, and I've learned within the little time I did last night research and reading that book, I learned a lot about crystals that I did not know. So just stay tuned for that. Like I said, I'm grateful for you, and I'm grateful that you're going to hit like and subscribe, because we're manifesting together. We're helping each other. We're learning from each other. And stay tuned, guys, because it's coming real soon.